light. ABS and traction's back on. Oh, might have to look into that at some point. Anyways, turns out to be a nice, sunny, bright, beautiful day today. Got a little time before I have to go work because I'm one of the few people that doesn't really care too much about the Super Bowl. So when I got asked to work, I figured why not make some money when everybody else is sitting at home. I'm going to be watching a boring game anyways, but I don't need to give up money to watch the Patriots win again. But so anyways, before I go out to do my runs for the night, I'm going to take advantage of the nice weather. Looks to be right now about 35 degrees. I think it's probably time that clean this car of mine up just a little bit. It's going to be a little bit of a mess. It's not too bad, and we're not working quite as much lately. But of course, you don't take care of it as it's going. Things pile up real quickly, and then it gets dirty, messy. So a little clutter to clear out. I'm going to run through and get my free car wash that I didn't get last time I got my oil change because the weather was pretty terrible at that point in time. So heading over to scrub it up over by Mitchell International Field. Maybe upgrade it to the underbody flush because I know my car is full of salt right now. So unfortunately, one thing that tends to happen whenever it gets this nice out and everybody's got salty cars, fortunately line gets really long at the car wash. So I'm hoping that with the Super Bowl being on today, not a lot of people are going to be out doing this, so fingers crossed that the line isn't too long, but I'm going to find out in just a moment. Alright, so looks like about 4 or 5 cars in line. Not too bad. We're just going to clear the car off real quick and we'll get in line. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars ahead of me. So this shouldn't be too bad. Alright, vehicle is in neutral. Time to go through the car wash. Well, now my car should be nice and clean and full of water spots. But anyways, I think they're running it a little bit faster than they normally do because that was pretty short. I was through the thing in about a minute. But anyways, as long as I got the job done, that's all I need. So unfortunately, the car wash didn't do a fantastic job on getting my windows clean, so I got to stop for gas in a little bit. So I'm going to go to my favorite gas station, Kwik Trip, as you guys know from my previous videos. I'm going to stop in, get some gas, touch up the exterior, make sure clean up anything that they missed. One of the worst things about getting stuck behind a semi is trying to get on the freeway when you're stuck behind a semi. 30 miles an hour. 40 miles an hour, 45 miles an hour. Come on, man, pick up some speed. Looks like everybody's trying to get to their Super Bowl parties. Honestly, I was expecting the traffic to be a little bit lighter out on the roads today, given that the Super Bowl is today. I kind of figured everybody would be at home partying and setting things up for their parties and stuff like that, but there's a lot of cars out on the road, unfortunately, right now. Kind of sucks. got my gas all fueled up and ready to go. Also, I got 269,000 miles on it. So, yeah, pretty amazing how quickly the miles go. Been a little while since I crossed over 200,000 miles. Haven't had a lot of runs. As a matter of fact, I actually had a pretty good break, pretty much almost 7 days off in a row, which is good and bad. It's nice to take a break every once in a while and catch your breath, but definitely hoping things kick up here in a little bit and I can pick up some more runs. But as of right now, I got a little more time before I got to actually get going, so might make a stop at Best Buy, take a look around, and burn up a little bit of time, but not too much, because I'm gonna have to actually get going on the road here very shortly. But so gonna hop on the freeway here, and looks like at this moment I got no one in front of me, so might actually be free and clear to get up to speed here in just a moment. See what this bad boy can do. And I use the term bad boy very, very, very loosely. I'll be honest, it's pretty crappy, but for a daily driver that gets about 30 miles to the gallon and is able to haul all the stuff that I want to be able to haul and has the space to be able to do it, it's actually pretty peppy compared to many of the cars that I've had that get good gas mileage. So not going to complain too much, because there's no reason I bought this car other than the fact that I can fit a full 8-foot 2x4 from front to back in here with the front seat folded out, which is pretty cool. But in the end, it's not a great car, not a terrible car. It's just one of them cars you're going to have and probably forget about when you get the next one. But anyways, uh-oh, well, glad I'm not going northbound. That sucks. Well, I just got here to Best Buy. I still got I got maybe about a half hour I got to burn before I actually got to head out on the roads. I'm actually shockingly surprised, as I said before. The roads are really busy right now. I really thought things would be lightening up because of the Super Bowl being on. But anyways, I'm just going to take a look at what my options are for getting possibly a new camera. Right now I've been recording pretty much everything with my GoPro Hero Plus. The one thing that sucks about it is the fact that it's kind of got the waterproof case already built on it, and it seems like the microphone is in the back. It doesn't do too bad, when I'm just quiet, like, sitting in my car just talking to it. Unfortunately, it gets a little muffled and kind of cluttered sounding when other things are going on, especially when I'm actually driving. You can kind of hear the rumble in the background. I don't know if they all do that, but I figure since my primary purpose for having a blogging camera is, of course, to be able to kind of talk and give my thoughts, and I'm just looking to see what my options are. I've kind of been thinking about possibly going with the new Hero 5. I'm not sure if I need the full-blown Hero 5 or maybe just get the Session, but ultimately, I don't know. Not entirely sure what I'm going to do at this point in time. hoping that my channel can get more subscribers and more views before I jump into getting a better camera. But ultimately, I do like the fact that the Hero 5 can do 4K. Not saying that that's, you know, the biggest deal in the world when it comes to a vlogging camera, but I do have things that I want to do, you know, down the road here. We have the Greater Milwaukee Auto Show is coming up. There's a couple other shows and events that'll be coming up in the next few months, and of course I do have a season pass for Six Flags Great America, and when they finally open up in April, definitely looking forward to going back and getting some point of view videos on a lot of the rides, because I think that would be really fun. I also think it would be pretty cool if I were able to share those with you guys in 4K. But ultimately, again, just want to look and see what my options are. I know over Christmas they had some pretty good deals on the Hero 5, and it was like $60 off, or came with a $60 gift card and a memory card and stuff like that. So just kind of been biding my time and waiting to see if there's any good options that come out. But more than likely probably going to stick with a GoPro for the versatility of it. I know that a lot of people are using them and getting everything done that they want to get done with them, and does the job fine. I mean, no reason why that wouldn't be good enough for me. So anyways, I'm not going to waste any more time. Still got, like I said, about a half hour I got to burn. So I'm going to run into Best Buy for a few minutes, look around, see what's new, and I'll be back with you guys soon. Yep, nothing too fantastic at Best Buy right now, so I'm getting back on the road, pretty much out of my free time right now, so I'm gonna have to get back on the freeway here and actually start doing some work for the night. So as you guys can see, the sun's already going down, so not gonna really have much more time here to share anything interesting with you at this point in time. So it looks like it's going to be just a pretty straightforward night, and I just gotta bounce back and forth between Wisconsin and O'Hare Airport down in Illinois, basically. So a few hours of work, not going to miss anything special. Super Bowl wasn't really that interesting to me. Of course, the Packers would have been in it. I would have been interested in watching it, and I usually watch more for the movie trailers and the commercials and stuff like that anyways. But I'm not going to be surprised if the Patriots win tonight, and if the Falcons do, I guess maybe that is justification for them beating the Packers, because at least if the team that beat the Packers goes on to win the whole thing, then I guess, well, it wasn't meant to be for the Packers, obviously. But anyways, yeah, if I find anything else interesting along the way, I'll definitely share it, and if not, be sure to subscribe, like this video, and share and help me grow my channel, because I only got a couple subscribers right now, but definitely hope to get more as I continue to do this. So until next time, take care, have a good day, and we'll talk to you soon.